Hello and welcome to the Checkpoint Reach podcast. And this is a nice little quick breaking news video. And I'm joined by Sud. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. Some good news here to share.
I know, it's that good. I nearly forgot to introduce you.
I know.
Some big news that The Last of Us Part 2 has a new release date.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we had to jump on a call to talk about this, didn't we? I'll just read what Herman Hulst said in the PlayStation blog. So yeah, he says, as we begin to see an ease in the global distribution environment, I am pleased to confirm that The Last of Us Part 2 will arrive on June 19th and Ghost of Tsushima will follow on July 17th. I want to personally congratulate and thank both the teams at Naughty Dog and Sucker Punch Productions on their achievements, as we know it's not an easy feat to reach the finish line under these circumstances. So, there we go, some nice positive news for a change. We're going to have The Last of Us Part 2 on June 19th.
Yeah, I don't know about you. I certainly, when the first delay was announced, I was thinking it was going to be maybe at least a 3 or 4 month delay.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting the worst. I was even thinking it might be a launch PS5 game almost, but I'm relieved and sort of happy to say that it's only a 3 or 4 week delay, isn't it now? Which is good.
Yeah. I must admit, I'm with you. I thought it would have been a longer delay, a few months down the line, maybe closer to Christmas time, because you don't know with the current pandemic. You just didn't know, did you? I mean, so many things have been delayed. You don't really know when they're coming back. So.
Well, I just remember thinking when it first got delayed, I thought, I can kind of understand maybe why they've delayed it now, just because of what was going on. And they talk about, don't they, it's mainly due to the physical copies.
Yes.
Would have been very fragmented in terms of being able to get them to everywhere they wanted to get it to for a worldwide launch. But obviously they've sorted that out, it seems, which is good. It's going to take them an extra 3 or 4 weeks to do it, but it's an extra probably 2 or 3 weeks of polish to the game as well. So any extra bugs that they may have possibly found, hopefully been ironed out as well, which is good news.
June could turn out to be a very good month. I mean, for us, because in terms of if the lockdown, there's rumours of the lockdown getting eased in the UK, but also football might be returning in June. Last of Us Part 2 will actually have things to do.
Well, I'll tell you what, June and July, actually really good months, because you've got June, Last of Us and football. July, the F1 season's supposed to be starting up in July.
Oh yeah, of course.
Apparently. And the game comes out in July, F1 2020.
It does. And also Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima as well, so that could be a couple of really nice months, because I assume we'll probably be in... I assume the restrictions might have been lifted a little bit by then, but I assume we're still going to be doing the social distancing and things like that. So
yeah, I'd assume that too. And it'll actually be nice to be able to have some... Well, it's nice to have something to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got something that we can... That's on the date. There you go. We're going to have something to play, and it's The Last of Us Part 2, which is going to be contender. We're assuming it's going to be contender for Game of the Year. It's going to be that good, so...
Yeah, I mean, it definitely will be one of the games of the year, and I don't think there's any doubt about that. Even though I know some people say, don't they, sequels sometimes disappoint and things like that, but I can't imagine this game disappointing to a level where it's not one of the top sort of 3 games of the year. I just can't imagine that in a million years, personally, based on the studio and, their previous works. So, but yeah, I think, like I was going to say earlier, I think originally I was thinking, well, are they going to delay it and maybe push it? Do you think they were ever tempted to be like, maybe we'll just delay it to be a PS5 game to try and sell PS5s?
I don't know. I mean...
That thought must have run through the head at one point, surely.
It could have.
Must have done.
I mean, to speculate, it probably did cross their minds, but I think they also realised that in the current climate that having a game like this could sell really well with people looking for things to do.
Do you think they've seen like Animal Crossing and things like that, how ridiculously well that game sold? And
probably,
thinking, I know it's a bit different because it's on the Switch, and Switch is like pretty much the perfect console to have, isn't it, in a pandemic? But maybe they're thinking, maybe not the same effect as Animal Crossing, but they're thinking we could get a little bit of that pie in terms of people at home, nothing else to do.
100%. I mean, it was going to sell amazingly well anyway, but they could get just a bump in those sales, so I don't blame them.
Yeah, absolutely.
We should mention, though, you're the one who mentioned it to me, and Perks has also mentioned it, that if you click on the hashtag that's trending Naughty Dog, the game will be spoiled for you.
Don't do it, basically. Just don't do it. Unless you're someone that really doesn't care about the game and just goes, I may as well find out what happens, which... I'd imagine 95% of people don't want that to happen. So, I would definitely recommend... To be honest with you, I'd recommend not even looking at comments on PlayStation things. Because people have been saying that, they do get deleted pretty quickly. and people like report them and stuff, but they're still up there for sometimes an hour to a couple of hours before people delete them. So,
did you say it's a disgruntled Naughty Dog employee?
Apparently, the original source of the leak was a disgruntled Naughty Dog employee that I assume was maybe recently let go or something like that, or not happy with something that was going on there. So, yeah, apparently he leaked some of the plot points in the ending. So, yeah, and there's apparently leaked gameplay footage as well, which I've got to admit I have seen. I think I saw one leaked gameplay footage that I wasn't supposed to see. It wasn't anything like major, like any plot points, but I'm just going to warn people it is out there. So if you're someone that's really sort of bothered about not seeing anything about a game, don't even look at anything relating to...
One of the biggest problems with social media.
Don't be typing in Last of Us gameplay unless it's from the official PlayStation, a trailer or something like that.
Well, that is the problem with modern day social media. So many things can get leaked pretty easily, it seems. So.
Well, I don't know about you, Luke. I mean, if I do get this sort of story ruined, I'll be very annoyed. I'm not going to lie, because it's a game I'm really looking forward to. So
I would be disappointed because I don't care what anyone says. It does take away from the game when you know what's coming. So I don't want it ruined for me. I don't want any spoilers. There's not that long to wait.
No. I just have this horrible feeling like it's like 2 months to go. It's like I just know I'll be scrolling through Twitter and it'll be like, something. It'll just
you'll have to be careful.
You have to be careful. So hopefully we won't have that though, and we'll have a nice launch for Last of Us. And it comes out 2 days before my birthday, so good timing for me.
That is a good timing. That is great timing. Actually, it's better than good.
It's going to be a good birthday month, I think, for me, with football coming back as well. Hopefully, and F1, the game and the real show around the corner. So
yeah.
Hopefully it'll be good.
There you go, some positive things to look forward to. So we'll end that video there. We just wanted to release a short little news brief, or breaking news story, on that. And something we're all looking forward to. We're going to discuss this more in the podcast that will drop later this week, so look out for that. And we hope you're safe and well wherever you're listening to this from. And we'll be back soon to discuss some more gaming news. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.